Displaced. Exterior drugstore day. A non-binary teenager, about 16 years old, Devin, they, them pronouns for this character, walks across a parking lot holding a pink skateboard with a rainbow heart in its center. Devin has uniquely styled hair, chipped red and white nail polish, and a cheap studded nose ring. They strut to the drugstore entrance with a fuck you attitude. Interior drugstore, day continuous. Devin waits in line for the pharmacy. There are two people in front of them. One is a middle-aged woman tapping her foot impatiently as she busies herself scrolling on her cell phone while she waits. The other, at the counter, Jade, a trans woman in her 30s who's having an issue with the pharmacist.
I told you already, you canceled the prescription.
I wouldn't do that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get in the first place?
The pharmacist shows her a slip of paper.
You verified your information over the phone.
Jade looks at the paper.
I couldn't have. I don't even use that name anymore. Please, I have to work in 20 minutes.
Jade motions to a pin on her shirt beside her name tag that says People's Choice Banking. Devin notices that she has a mark on her hand, either a birthmark or a burn scar.
There isn't anything I can do. You'll have to call your doctor and have them rewrite the prescription now that you changed your mind.
I didn't change my mind.
Jade calms herself. She self-consciously looks behind her at the people waiting in line. The middle-aged woman gives her the stink eye before returning her attention to her cell phone. Jade leans in closer to the pharmacist.
I'm already behind on my doses.
There's nothing I can do.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, some of us have real medication to pick up.
Jade turns around again, this time to find a look of utter disdain on the middle-aged woman's face. Jade's eyes move to Devin, as if in search of comfort or support, but they divert their gaze from hers instantly.
Miss, I'll be with you in a moment.
Devin is stunned but silent. Jade walks out of the store at a brisk pace. The middle-aged woman turns around to Devin.
They think the world has to bow to their every whim nowadays. Doesn't sound much like equality to me.
Devin just smiles back, non-committal. The middle-aged woman spots Devin's painted nails. Devin makes a fist to hide them.
Little sister.
Smiles understandingly.
Miss?
The middle-aged woman moves up to the counter to be attended to. The smile fades from Devin's face as they look down at their chipped nail polish.
Next.
And snaps back to reality and moves up to the counter.
Devin, sorry about the wait. You're picking up your mother's prescription, correct?
Devin puts an item on the counter. We do not see what it is.
Yeah, and just buying this for her, too.
Good to see kids helping out their folks these days. You're a good boy.
Devin's demeanor turns stone cold at this comment as the pharmacist rings them up. Interior, home, Devin's bedroom, day. Devin enters their bedroom, which is as defined by undefinability as they themselves are. A blend of masculine and feminine influences in color palettes, posters, and personal items. Pictures strung above their bedposts show them affectionately hugging, kissing, and posing with friends of both and neither traditional genders. Devin shuts the door and takes off their custom-designed sneakers, placing them carefully into a little corner by a chaos-strewn dresser. They turn on some music before they empty the contents of a pharmacy bag onto the dresser. It is a package of black eyeliner. Devin applies some to their eyes as they look into a small mirror perched against the wall on the dresser. Satisfied with the results, Devin grabs a comic book from the dresser and sits on the floor against the bed to read it. Their head bops back and forth, completely in sync with the rhythm of the music as they flip the pages. Interior, home, Devin's bedroom, night. Devin is asleep in bed wearing a comfortable pair of red shorts. Cut to interior, home, Devin's bedroom, night, later. Devin wakes up on the floor. They look up at the bed, confused. They're too far from it to have simply fallen off. Devin gets up, stretching in slight discomfort and much bewilderment. They look around and sigh with no obvious answer available to their being on the floor. Devin returns to bed. Interior, home, Devin's bedroom, day. The next day, Devin searches the bedroom for something, getting increasingly frustrated that they cannot find it. They exit the room. Interior, home, hallway, day, continuous. Devin knocks on the bathroom door. The sound of a running shower is heard on the other side.
Mom, have you seen my comic book?
Which one?
The new one I bought last week. I was just reading it yesterday.
Sorry, honey, I haven't. It'll turn up.
Devin sighs in annoyance.
All right. I'm going out to escape for a bit.
Be safe on that death trap.
I'd be safer with a helmet, but you threw mine out.
That design was not appropriate. I'll buy you a normal one for your birthday.
They sigh again like this is an ongoing issue.
I don't want a normal one.
They go back into their room. Interior, home, Devin's bedroom, day, continuous. Devin puts on a silver chain necklace as they check themselves out in the mirror. They run their finger underneath one of their eyelids, which currently has no makeup on it. Devin reaches down on the dresser to pick up the eyeliner pencil, but it isn't there. They search around the scattered items across the dresser, but the eyeliner is nowhere to be found. Devin opens a dresser drawer and pokes around in it.
What the fuck?
They slam it shut and open the one below and do the same thing. They close this one with an even louder thud. Interior, home, hallway, day, continuous. Devin knocks again on the bathroom door. The door opens and their mom appears, wrapped in a towel. She's in her mid-40s, stress is evident on her face that a shower cannot wash off.
Yes?
Did you touch my stuff?
What stuff, Devin?
Devin hesitates before responding.
This is the same shit as the helmet. When I buy stuff with my money, you can't just toss it away.
I have no idea what you are talking about. Can I finish getting ready in peace now?
Their mom begins to put some lotion on her arms.
Just stay out of my room.
Yeah, nice try. Spring cleaning is next week. Don't think we aren't going through that closet, and I better not find any more of those outfits when we do.
What outfits?
She applies lotion to her face now.
Go lower that music. Now.
Devin closes the bathroom door, goes down the hall, and enters their mom's bedroom. Interior, home, mom's bedroom, day, continuous. Devin goes to her nightstand and rifles through her makeup bag. They find what they're looking for, black eyeliner. As they're about to walk out, they pause at the sight of a framed photo on the nightstand. The photo is of Devin and their mom together at some formal event. Devin is in a conservative suit and tie. They look constrained and dejected as they stare blankly at the camera. Their mom, on the other hand, is lively and jubilant in her appearance as she grips onto her child's arm and shoulder possessively. Devin puts the eyeliner in their pocket and takes the photo out of the frame. They exit the bedroom with it in hand. Exterior, neighborhood, street, day. As the day begins to peel itself into the night, Devin skates towards their house. They take out the photo they took from their mom's bedroom. Devin takes one last glimpse at it as they continue to ride. Their eyes focus on the deep look of discontent on their past self's face. Devin tears the picture into several pieces and tosses it into the wind as they pick up speed on the skateboard. The fuck you attitude has returned. Devin turns a corner and sees Jade, the woman from the pharmacy, standing on the sidewalk as they are about to ride past. She's holding a worn, dark blue satchel in one hand and looks pale and desolate as she gives Devin a pained expression as they pass her.
Don't let them. Don't let them move you too.
Distracted by her strange statement, Devin nearly runs into a parked car, stopping inches from its back bumper. They turn their head to get another look at her. Jade is already gone. Interior, home, living room, night. Devin is in their living room on one couch watching television as their mom lies asleep on a second couch. Devin has on a film featuring two men kissing in heated passion on screen. Their moans of passion awaken Mom. She catches sight of the television.
Devin, change this crap.
Devin changes the channel in annoyance as their mom settles back into the couch, her eyes fluttering in exhaustion. The news is on, reporting an LGBTQ-related hate crime. Devin changes it again quickly to a sitcom rerun. They watch silently for a beat.
Go to bed. Sleeping so long on that thing is terrible for your back.
Their mom mumbles something in agreement. She rises and heads out of the room to bed.
Love you too.
Devin channel surfs some more, which inadvertently brings them to another news channel covering the same hate crime. Devin checks to ensure that she has indeed gone to bed. They turn the channel back to the two men who have started making love. Devin's hand makes its way under the seam of their pants. Interior, home, kitchen, night, later. Devin wakes up in a daze. The surface is hard underneath them. There is the sound of the television still on in the living room. As Devin rises, they discover they are on their kitchen table. They get up off the table and shut off the television in the living room. When Devin returns, they look around the room, shrouded in darkness, for some answers. They shake their head and exit the kitchen. Interior, People's Choice Bank, day. Devin stands in the lobby of a small, polished local bank. They adjust a colorful beanie on their head as they survey the bank teller windows. Catherine, 50s, a bank manager, approaches them.
May I assist you with something, young man?
Never mind. Is Jade working today?
I'm sorry, who?
I don't know her last name, but this is the closest People's Choice Bank from the pharmacy, so she's got to work at this one.
I don't typically reveal employee information, but I can assure you we do not have a Jade working here.
Devin looks past Catherine back over to the bank teller windows. They notice a hand remove a closed sign from a teller window. Devin spots a distinctive mark on the hand. They move past Catherine to get a better angle. Devin finally catches a glimpse of who is behind the teller window, a cis man in his mid-30s. Devin catches a glimpse of his name tag, Jason. Jason and Devin's eyes meet for a brief moment. Jason's face shows no sign of recognition, but from the look on their face, Devin certainly recognizes those eyes. Devin is startled as they feel a tap on their shoulder. It's Catherine.
Do you need help?
Devin still can't move their eyes from Jason, who's begun to help a customer.
No, I'm fine just like this.
Interior, home, kitchen, day, later. Devin gives the same mystified stare to the kitchen table they randomly awoke on top of last night. Devin's mom is cutting vegetables as she prepares dinner.
Mom, did I ever sleepwalk?
You? Never.
They scratch their currently unruly hair beneath the beanie.
Devin, what did I tell you about wearing that gross thing in the house?
Devin takes the beanie off.
By the way, have you been in my room?
Devin walks away without responding. Interior, home, Devin's bedroom, night. Devin is sleeping not so soundly in bed. They toss and turn in their slumber rowdily. The bedroom door creaks open. Exterior, home, night, later. Devin wakes up as a cold gust of air hits their face. They quickly sit up and find themselves on the sidewalk in front of their house. No pillow, no blanket, just Devin. They get up from the ground and look around to see if anyone is watching. No one is. They look at the house and notice their bedroom light is on. It shuts off. Devin goes to the front door and tries the knob. Thankfully, it is unlocked. They enter their home. Interior, home, Devin's bedroom, night, continuous. Devin enters their bedroom. They approach their bed and discover that someone is asleep inside it. This someone looks identical to Devin, but somewhat different. They lack Devin's distinctive hairstyle, makeup, and jewelry, and yet possess items that are most definitely theirs. They are wearing Devin's red shorts and fell asleep with Devin's missing comic book on top of their chest. Devin looks to their dresser and finds that it has been completely reorganized, with many of their personal possessions gone. The posters on the wall have changed too. The most notable replacement, however, is a framed photo positioned at the center of the dresser. It's the photo of Devin and their mom, the one that they ripped to pieces. Devin bends over and examines the framed photo closer. Even their expression in it has changed. They're gleefully smiling in it now. Devin steps back from the photo in horrific disbelief. They open their mouth, but nothing audible comes out. The someone turns in their sleep, and this startles Devin, who rushes out of the room. Exterior, home, night, continuous. Devin returns outside, taking heavy breaths on the front porch as they try to rationalize what they just witnessed. Devin notices a dark blue satchel on the sidewalk where they'd woken up. They walk over and pick it up. Inside are clothes, jewelry, and several of the personal possessions that were missing from their bedroom just moments ago.
I tried to warn you.
Devin looks up to see Jade, pale and desolate once more, standing a few feet away. She looks at Devin with immense pity. Devin approaches her, still holding the dark blue satchel and noticing that it is identical to the one she has.
Who are you? Really?
She shakes her head in resignation.
No one. Anymore. Same as you.
Devin tosses the blue satchel on the ground in repudiation.
They can't just do this to us.
Jade walks up close to Devin and looks them dead in the eye.
Who's stopping them?
She walks away, disappearing into the veil of night. Devin picks up their satchel from the ground. They wander off into the night as well. Interior, young man's bedroom, night. A young man, around 20 years old, with a little pride flag taped to the end of his bedpost, wakes up in bed and sees Devin standing outside his bedroom window. Devin gives him the same pitiful gaze that Jade had given them. The young man reaches for his flamboyant eyeglasses resting on an end table by his bed and puts them on. He looks back over to the bedroom window. Devin is already gone. Interior, young man's bedroom, night, later. The young man wakes up sometime later on his bedroom floor.